So I'm Ken Gambura. I'm the founder and director of Bright Flavors. We're a Zimbabwean South African kitchen based in Nottingham. So we do South African and Zimbabwean soul food. So if you're ever up in the Midlands, please come through and we'll give you some tasters of that. So the reason why we started Bright Flavors, we were looking for a platform really for three areas. To give back to our community was one of the main things. So creating opportunities and employment, and also opportunities for coaching and development for young men and women in the communities that we operate in. But also I've been in and around food products and experimenting with food and making sauces for most of my life really. So that was kind of ticking one of those boxes of your passions. But also I was looking for something that would give us a good balance around family, that would fit within family schedules and getting everyone involved. You're going to get challenges and obstacles, and for us really I think the main thing that was challenging was we were introducing a food cuisine or a food culture of Zimbabwe that people don't know about. It's not as often on the high streets and that. So that was probably the biggest challenge, of trying to get people to be brave enough to test the adventure, to tell them you won't be disappointed. The food is it's not spicy, but it's got some amazing flavors. We knew that would take time, and we're patient. We're still building. Even now, it's our 5th year, I can certainly say that we have building a community of people who like the flavors and have been trying the flavors and have been adventurous. As a lot of the customers have been trying the food, at home as well. But so that's what keeps us going. I suppose seeing that feedback from our customers, seeing the feedback from family, seeing feedback from colleagues who've seen us grow. I think for me, there's been about 3 or 4 people who've been key in terms of most of my career life, really. So my uncle, Prince Tendai, who is late now, he was an amazing man, an amazing guy. Taught me a lot by just showing me, how to handle business, how to be with people. Probably one of the kindest guys you can ever meet, but quite challenging. So he always challenged me whenever we met. We never met that often, but when the time that we met, he would kind of, ask you to figure out how you're thinking. And I think that's probably one of the biggest things that he gave me. He totally changed my perspective, totally changed the way that I think in and around business or family or relationships. Yeah, my mom was also quite pivotal, and my aunt Valerie. They showed me, I think what they really gave me was the fighting spirit. And this is something that I try and pass on also to my nephews, brothers, cousins. They never gave up, but I think you need those role models, in your life, people who you can look up to and see how they're doing things. In terms of advice for anyone who's starting out or wants to do similar to what we've done with Bright Flavors, I would certainly say, get in an environment where people are already doing this. So whether you're food, it might be service, it might be marketing, whatever the skill set, it might be art. Try and get in an environment where people have already done it, they're successful at it, because what it will give you is to accelerate your growth massively, because you can see it being done. You can kind of see all the hacks, if you were to call them that. But don't make no mistake about it. Once you start doing it yourself, there is a lot of work involved. So certainly I look for those mentors or role models. Try and get in that environment, even offer services for free. I mean, this is something that we did when we started Bright Flavors. For the first 2 years. We were doing charity events where we were giving all the proceeds or half of the proceeds after we'd taken costs out to the charities that we were working with. And what that gave us was a platform of a big number of people trying our food. So you're getting that instant feedback from people trying the food, but you're also supporting your community and giving back. And I would certainly say that was a massive area. I mean, for me, it's one of the reasons why I started Bright Flavors, to be contributing to my local community wherever it is, wherever we open up a Bright Flavors place or event and giving that back. So yeah, if you're watching, you're part of the WorkRed communion, and you want to, do something similar to what we've done, or you're already doing something but you just want to have a 10-minute brainstorm about, how to get over some of the hurdles you might be facing, please do get in touch on LinkedIn. Look for Ken Gambur on LinkedIn, and yeah, get in touch and we'll make a plan, and we'll see how we can help you. Once again, I want to thank Daniel for this opportunity to introduce Bright Flavors to your community. So next time you're in Nottingham and you're hungry, we'll look after you. And thanks so much for your time, Daniel. And thanks everyone at the WorkRed communion. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Take care, guys. Bye.